Wood TV 8, this is a breaking news alert.
Horrific for anybody to witness this, let alone juveniles, and to see a friend gunned down is terrible.
A fight over a game of soccer outside a school leading to deadly gunfire in Grand Rapids. Police say a teenage boy and an adult female were killed early this evening in the Roosevelt Park neighborhood. A tragic scene there tonight. News 8's Katani Gooch is joining us live from that scene with what we know so far. Katani, what do we know about the suspect?
Yeah, Adriana, we actually don't know much about the suspect themselves, but we do know a lot about what led up to that shooting. We know that the suspect is in custody and that it was a male. We don't know the age of the suspect, but what led up to that, according to Chief Trigg, was that, like you said, there was a soccer game happening. Kids were playing at the park over at Southwest Community Center. They were playing, and this suspect walked up, tried to engage into a soccer game. He was turned away for some reason. That started an argument between the suspect and the victim, that young boy that we talked about. After that, a woman got involved in this argument, and that's when the suspect pulled out a firearm and shot both of them, killing that young boy, that 14-year-old boy. He died on scene. That adult woman who interjected, she was transported to a hospital with critical injuries, where she later died at that hospital. Now, we're not exactly in front of the scene. We're actually at the intersection of Cesar Chavez and MLK. We're here because just moments ago, there was a large SWAT presence over here at this house. We were told by Chief Trigg that this was the house that the suspect ran into when he fled the scene. They apprehended him in this house. They are since come out of the house. I guess they were just securing the area, but they are getting ready to leave. The scene was quite large when we first got here at around 7. Chief Trigg told us that this incident happened at around 6:35 initially. It was a very large scene with wide perimeters on each side. There were a lot of people out here, but 4 hours later it has dwindled down a bit. But I mean, you heard the sound from Trigg earlier just about how sad and horrific this was, especially involving so many children right in front of a school. He talks a little bit about how that woman got involved when we spoke to him. Take a listen.
I believe when there was a verbal exchange between the suspect and the first victim, that adult female interjected and then became a target. So I think that's how it's occurred. It's still unfolding. Only one suspect that we know of right now, but I believe we have the one responsible in custody.
Yeah, that's pretty much all the information we have right now. We're still working to learn the identities of both victims. I know that family was on scene. We weren't able to speak to them personally, just as they were grieving such a sad situation. Like Trigg said, with all these kids here in front of the school. I know that even Superintendent Roby was even here, and the information officer for Grand Rapids Public Schools, he was here as well. So just very sad for the community right now, as a lot of people just talked about how devastated they were to just be at a scene like this involving so many children. But we're going to work to learn more throughout the night and update you both on air and online. Sending it to you, Adriana, in the studio, live in Grand Rapids. Katani Gooch, News 8.